My God, Robbie, robbie-kohl, you forgot to talk about Burning Abyss. How could you?
Well, because we already know that they're going to be one of the best decks. I didn't know that it was going to be an explanation needed as to why Burning Abyss is still going to be good with Tour Guide at 1. However, I guess we'll talk about this. So the following reasons are why Burning Abyss will be good. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, Karma Cut, every chainable trap card in the game. Just because Tour Guide went to 1 does not mean that the deck isn't going to function. And I feel like a lot of you guys really underestimate BA. Yeah, multiple Trishula is a thing, but against every other deck that isn't Burning Abyss, or excuse me, that isn't the Mirror Match or Necros, they should have a really good chance of winning. The deck still does what the deck does best, just with 2 less Tour Guides. And, you know, a lot of players are going to have to, you know, make the mind up if they want to continue on with heavier traps, or, you know, they want to continue to abuse the heavy monster build with just spells. It's going to be interesting to see how the deck evolves. I mean, let's be real here, it's still going to play Mass Change second, and all the other goodies that the deck has continuously had throughout its lifespan. But outside of that, the deck will continue to be a very dominant force in the metagame. Now, let's talk about Blackwings. Blackwings got the same kind of stuff, maybe a little bit more, than Burning Abyss did. They get to play Mass Change second as well. They got a 1900 special summonable Bora. Finally, I can't stress that enough, finally, they got their super boss monster, their super pseudo boss monster they needed. Black Whirlwinds at 3. They got a couple of new synchros, which are kind of bad. There's a possibility they might be getting an XYZ in future RGB sets, but for the time being, the deck has triple Icarus. It's got all of the stops plus more. Plus Mass Change second should hypothetically make the deck be a little bit better than it already is. And I've seen a couple of people playtesting the deck. A lot of people are saying that the deck isn't dead. However, I feel like even still to this day, the fact that the only real thing the deck can do is swarm and synchro out plays, it really doesn't have any safe, secure plays outside of Mass Change second and, you know, Dark Wall to really get you through the next turn. I mean, yes, traps are a thing. Icarus attack is a thing, but most things in the current metagame really can't do much for you. And it's very unfortunate to say that because I do like Blackwings a lot, but there's just too many ways to make sure that the deck can't functionally play Yu-Gi-Oh right now. So I'm not saying the deck is inherently bad. The general consensus on the way that the deck functions with traps in the current game to disrupt your plays, outside of unless you can OTK your opponent, or your opponent doesn't have an accurate way to clear your monsters so they don't have to deal with Qualu, will put you in a very good position. Outside of that, though, I feel the deck is still too fragile, even with everything in the world that the deck has, to just function. And, you know, it's a disappointment because they've given so much to the deck, but the deck is still so fragile. Thanks, Konami, for hitting every floodgate in the game that allows anti-meta decks to function. So guys, that's just a short little talk about Burning Abyss and Blackwings. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm out.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard for Cardfight Vanguard, robbie-kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.